Hey guys, my name is Steven, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do Warhog with a very low PR team. So Warhog is difficult because you have to use a brain freeze and so water special, and the boss end has like a 10k snipe or something. So you really have to have a decent team in order to beat them. But uh, what we're going to do today is we're just going to use Smokey Bears. And we can use Smokey Bears because they have this ability called Pound, which stuns a fire target for 1 turn. And we need 3 of them because um, essentially the cooldown is 3, so we can use them in each turn. You can get Smokey Bears, I think, in Turtle Falls, but you can use any mob that has Pound or like Crush as long as it's fire. So it stuns fire mobs because the boss is fire. And we'll use this Crag Grab, which is the kind of like person, like the mob that we're going to use to deal damage. And I guess here we go. And you can see that the PR recommended is like 163,000, but we're going to beat them with this 53k PR team. I'm actually going to fast forward this part, but because it's not important, it's really easy to kind of beat the beginning levels. It's only when you get to the boss that uh, this kind of gets more difficult. So I'm just going to fast forward right here. Okay, so here we are again. This is the last wave before the boss. So if you notice, I basically staggered my Smokey Bear active so that each one basically activates right after the other, right? So during 3 turns, each Smokey Bear will activate once, right? So um, and so once I basically kill these guys, you'll see that that guy's stunned. And he can't really do anything. He doesn't attack. Right? So that's basically what Pound does, and these guys are staggered. So here we are at the boss, right? So as you can see, he's got a very large health bar, and you might see that essentially that my Smokey Bears are not staggered anymore. There's 2 of them that are going to activate. So we're actually going to see what's going to happen when he actually has a chance to attack you. So let's see this. Alright, so here we go. I'm basically going to show you what happens when he actually gets a snipe on you. So this is why we have to use Smokey Bears. Just smack me for 10k. So again, this is the reason. This guy activates his snipe pretty quickly. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 turns, but this is why we have the Smokey Bears. So what we're going to do right now is we're essentially going to resync the Smokey Bears so that it's one has a check mark, one has a 1, and one has a 2. And the way we do that is just holding onto them and manually activating them. So uh, and you basically manually activate them by just holding onto them and clicking like a little button that says auto activate, and you can turn it on or off, and that's essentially how you resync them. All right, here we go. We're reaching the end. Um, so a lot of people might ask me, Stephen, why would we try to beat Warhog if uh, we need a better team to beat Mortimer later? Well, the answer is that beating Warhog basically gives you access to Lost Temple, which allows you to farm uncommons, and that is really good for special maxing and all kinds of stuff. And you can basically progress through the storyline even if your team's lagging a little behind. So again, just use Pound, stagger the pounds, and then it's really easy to beat Warhog.